boys. It's going to be quite the matchup today. The game has not started yet, but it will continue. It'll start pretty soon, I think. I think both teams are just looking around, seeing what's up. And I think the ref's going to the middle of the court now, so the game will start momentarily.
Yep, it looks like it's going to be a quite intense. I mean, looking at the stands, they're already pretty filled up, more than they usually are for the JV games because it's so early in the day. But yeah.
Yeah, look, it's going to be a pretty intense matchup of all three games. Point Arena, the varsity boys, is revving up to be quite the match, and so is the varsity girls. So make sure you come down and support Mendocino High School, or if you want to keep tuning into our beautiful voices, we're here on KXX 89.3 FM student-powered radio, and if you want to watch it from the comfort of your home, you can go to Mendocino High School Multimedia Arts on YouTube, and there's a sweet live stream of it. So the game is about to start, and the jump ball, Mendo wins the jump ball. Freeling passes to Cuevas. Cuevas passes to DeLuca, and DeLuca takes it up the court now. DeLuca guarded by Mejia. He passes to Cuevas, guarded by Hughes. Cuevas tries to pass to Freeling, but gets stolen by Hughes, and Hughes now passes it to Bernal. Bernal passes it to Mejia. Mejia tries to go back to Bernal, but gets intercepted by Holmes, and he passes to Croninger. Croninger passes to Cuevas. Cuevas passes to DeLuca, and DeLuca now with the ball.
Yep, so DeLuca has the ball. Mendocino in possession, passes it down to Freeling in the corner there. Freeling to Holmes, Holmes to DeLuca. DeLuca looks for a pass, passes it down to Croninger, but it gets intercepted by Bernal. Bernal down to the corner to his teammate there, over to Hughes, and tries to make the shot, but is rebounded directly by Cleve, who makes the first shot for Point Arena.
And so now Mendocino in possession, 2-0 Point Arena, 7 minutes and 3 seconds left in the first quarter. Mendocino passing it around. DeLuca now in possession. He's guarded by Van Cleve. Passes to Croninger. Croninger with a sweet, powerful layup right there, and it's 2-2.
Yep, so it looks like we have Hughes here down with the ball for Point Arena. Passes it to his left over to Santana. Santana with the ball. He is dribbling through and passes it over to, it looks like Bernal. Bernal in possession of the ball, passes it over to Maha. Maha passes it down to, and then it gets intercepted by Gavin Holmes. Holmes down the court, passes it down to Cuevas. Cuevas and almost makes that layup there for Mendocino, and it is rebounded a couple times, but it looks like now Point Arena is back in possession.
So Mejia will now take out the ball. It looks like Mendocino is doing a full court press. A strong defense by Mendocino there. Hughes now in possession. He's going for kind of a fast break, guarded by DeLuca. Gets fouled, so it looks like he's going to go up for 2. Hughes very happy with that call right there. And now everyone's getting in position. Warren Lewis is directing his team on what to do next, on what Mendocino's next play should be. So Hughes bouncing the ball up and down now, looking around. He shoots, and he makes his first one. That's 3-2, Point Arena. Hughes has the ball now, bouncing up and down. He shoots, and he is 2 for 2 from the free throw line. That's 4-2, Mendocino, or Point Arena, excuse me.
Yep, so DeLuca with the ball, looking for his pass, and he passes it down to Croninger in the key, but it gets taken over by Hughes. Hughes with the ball. He is looking over to Bernal. Bernal with the ball, dribbling down to the corner. He is looking for his pass, kind of stuck down there, and he passes it over to Santana. Santana over to Mahia, and then Hughes attempts the shot, but now it is Mendocino's possession.
DeLuca going down with a fast break right now. He passes to Holmes. Holmes out. Deep 2, he shoots, and he almost makes it. Rebounded by Croninger, though, slips out of his hands. Not really sure who has possession right now. Holmes gets it, passes to DeLuca, and now DeLuca patiently waiting for his next move. He passes to Cuevas. Cuevas with a hammer shot to Freeling. He almost loses it, passes to Holmes. Holmes passes to DeLuca. DeLuca with a jump shot, and he misses. Almost rebounded by Croninger, but Point Arena Hughes is now in possession. He passes to Bernal. Bernal guarded by DeLuca, and he passes to Hughes, but it goes out of bounds, so it'll be Mendocino's ball.
Yep, so Mendocino in possession. It looks like DeLuca is taking the ball back in from a pass from Cuevas there. So DeLuca is looking for his pass, and he passes it down to Cuevas. Cuevas with the ball, passes it up to Holmes. Holmes passes to Freeling. Freeling up, back up to Holmes. Holmes to DeLuca, and DeLuca drives in and passes it to Croninger. Croninger with the layup, but it does not go in.
Good effort by Jack right there. Really trying to, not really taking his time or not trying to not trying to force it, taking his time, and eventually coming away with that foul, which is good. So he's going to go up for 2 right now.
Yep, so he is getting ready for his 2 free throws here for the foul.
He misses his first. His teammates are applauding him, giving some high fives. Good try, Jack. And so Croninger's going to go up for his second here. He shoots, and he misses the second one. 0 for 2 on the free throws right there. So Mejia now in possession, but it looks like it's going to be a backcourt violation because he tried to pass to Santana, but Santana was not over the line, so Mendocino will be in possession. Cuevas is going to pass it out. He passes to DeLuca, motioning to probably call a play there. He passes to Holmes. Holmes now in possession of it. Loses his dribble, passes to Freeling. Freeling passes to DeLuca, and DeLuca shoots the 3. He misses. Rebounded by DeLuca, though. And, oh, they get stolen away by Santana, but it looks like it's going to be a foul on White, 24 on DeLuca, so it's going to be Pointer in his ball, and Hughes is going to take it out. Yep. Oh, no, it's going to be a timeout, actually.
Oh, yeah,
right
I
there.
think called by Mendocino. So looks like the score right now is 2-4. Point Arena is in the lead with 4 minutes and 32 seconds left on the clock. We don't really know where this game could go.
Yeah, it seems like that neither team has really found their groove yet, but yeah. I definitely think that there's a lot of time for improvement and a lot of time for there hasn't been a lot of momentum yet. No team has really found there hasn't been that one really good play yet, or that one excellent that one standout player in the game yet. But we'll see what happens.
Yep.
So looks like timeout has ended. So Hughes is going to pass it in, and the game is going to continue. So Hughes passes to Mejia. Mejia now taking the ball down. Mejia guarded by Cuevas. Looking around, calling some plays. And Mejia dribbling past Cuevas, getting through a few players. And is that going to be a travel? It's going to be a travel on Mejia. So Mendocino are now taking possession. Croninger passes to DeLuca. And DeLuca taking up the court with a lot of patience. He's very stoic in the way he dribbles. He's just kind of moving around the court. So he motions to Freeling. Freeling comes up to him, and he passes to him. So Freeling passes to Cuevas. Cuevas with a Hail Mary to Croninger, and it was kind of loose there, so it falls out of Croninger's hands, and now Hughes is in possession. Hughes passes to Bernal. Bernal passes to Mejia. Mejia wide open, and he misses the layup. Rebounded by Croninger, though. Now Cuevas in possession. Cuevas going up, looking around. Freeling calling for the ball right now. He passes to Freeling. Freeling passes to DeLuca. DeLuca moving around the court. Double teamed, passes to Cuevas. Cuevas passes to Holmes. Holmes passes to Freeling. Freeling drives in, and he misses the layup. Rebounded, though. Ooh, it goes back into Croninger's hands. Croninger shoots. He misses, and rebounded by Van Cleve. So Van Cleve taking the court up right now. He passes to Santana. Santana shoots the 3, and he misses it. Rebounded by Cuevas. Cuevas in possession. He passes to DeLuca, and he goes up the court right now. He's looking around. Yeah, I've seen from DeLuca so far, he's kind of not really rushing down the court. He's really taking his time, being very patient with the ball. So DeLuca now in possession again, guarded by Hughes, now guarded by Mejia. Passes to Cuevas. Cuevas throwing around a lot of football passes, it seems, none of which have been super effective so far, but he's really throwing them rockets. So DeLuca passes to Croninger. Croninger, props to Point Arena, with some really hard defense on Croninger right there. Croninger is about 6'2", 250, so they're really getting all over him in the ball, so they don't, because all he really has to do is kind of step backwards, and they can't really do anything about it. So DeLuca passes to Holmes. Holmes fakes the 3, passes to DeLuca. DeLuca shoots, and he misses. Air ball, rebounded by Freeling, but it goes out of bounds, so it'll be Point Arena's ball. 4-2, 2 minutes and 48 seconds left in the first quarter. If you're just tuning in now, this is KXX 89.3 FM, student-powered radio. I'm Henry Thomas.
And I'm Josephine Steinbuck.
This is the KXX broadcast of the Mendocino High School Cardinals JV boys versus the Point Arena Pirates JV boys. A quick shout-out to everyone doing tech. Madison, Francis, Stella, Violet, Ramona, Kyla, Naomi, Ben Croninger, Noah Gold, Cole Freeling, Indigo, Marshall. That's our great team. Cole Duncan. And we got Sage, or no, not Sage, excuse me. Sakota Calvino down at the booth. Making us sound great. So DeLuca goes up for a layup, and it goes in the hoop the wrong way, but I think he got fouled. So DeLuca will go up for 2.
Yep, so it looks like we have Julian DeLuca here taking the 2 shots for the foul that happened here. So he goes up for his first, and it goes right in. So he gets 1 out of 2. His teammates are encouraging him to do well on his second shot.
Yeah. So DeLuca trying to even out the score right now, 4-4. He shoots, and he misses. Rebounded by Freeling, though, and he misses the layup, too. Unfortunately, tried to get ahead of Point Arena right there, 4-3. Point Arena in the lead. So Bernal takes the ball down, guarded by Holmes. Mejia sets a screen. Bernal passes to Mejia. Mejia guarded by Holmes right now. And Mejia weaves through Croninger and Holmes, but he does not get it. Holmes passes to DeLuca. DeLuca on a fast break right now. He shoots, and he misses, but he's fouled, so he's going to go up for another 2.
That was definitely a close layup there. Good effort by DeLuca that was shown. So it looks like, wow, he's really been doing the free throws for this game already.
Yeah, he's already got, this is his third attempt so far. He makes the first one, so it's now 4-4, all tied up. 1 minute, 50 seconds left in the first quarter. DeLuca looking around, he shoots, and he scores. So 5-4. Mendocino coming away with their first lead of the game. So Mejia now with the ball. He's dribbling, looking around, seeing who we can pass to. He's guarded by Hawkins. And Hawkins with some heavy defense right there, but
seriously,
Estrada sends a good screen, and Mejia gets away, but I think it's going to be a foul on Hawkins. So Estrada is going to take the ball out for Point Arena. So Estrada passes the ball in to Bernal. Bernal guarded by Holmes. Bernal tries to pass to Richie, but it's going to be a foul again on Holmes. So Estrada's going to take it out. Jack Croninger with some good inbound defense right there, and Holmes almost gets the steal, but Bernal comes away with it. He shoots, and he misses, but rebounded by Holmes. Good, powerful rebound. He passes to DeLuca, and now DeLuca in possession. He's running up. The Hail Mary pass to Freeling. Freeling posts up, and he gets fouled by Santana.
Yep, so it looks like Mendocino is in possession again. Julian DeLuca taking it out for Mendocino. They're going to pass it in, so it looks like people are setting up. There's a couple subs coming in from Point Arena here. So now DeLuca to Croninger, Croninger to Hawkins. Hawkins is dribbling around the corner there, and he passes it up to DeLuca. DeLuca up with the layup there, and he does not make that layup. So back in possession of Point Arena. It looks like Hughes is now in possession of the ball. Oh, nope, that is Richie. So Richie has the ball over to his teammate Bernal. Bernal to
Mejia,
yes. Mejia down in the corner there, and it looks like they're struggling with the hard-on defense there from Croninger, and it looks like now it is back to Bernal. Bernal in possession. Bernal up to Mejia, and Mejia over into the corner there, and it looks like right rebounded by Croninger over to DeLuca. DeLuca is dribbling down the court. He is looking for a pass. He passes it down to the corner to Gavin Holmes, and Freeling up with the rebound, but does not make that, so he looks for a pass down, and back in possession of Point Arena. It looks like, ooh, Holmes just fights for the ball there. There's a jump ball called for that ball, and it looks like it is Mendocino's possession.
Yeah, so, oh no, it's going to be Point Arena. So Mejia's going to take it out. Mendocino now has on the floor Devin Hawkins, Gavin Holmes, Jack Croninger, Cole Freeling, and Julian DeLuca. It's going to be a carry by Bernal. Bernal not happy with that call. It's going to be Mendocino's possession. Holmes is going to take it out. He passes to DeLuca. 19 seconds left. 5-4 Mendocino. DeLuca passes to Holmes. Holmes passes to Freeling. Freeling fakes the shot, and he goes up for the layup, and he makes it. 7-4 now. Mendocino kind of getting some momentum there.
Yeah.
A momentumless game for both Point Arena and Mendo. And Van Cleve does not get the shot up in time, so it's going to be the end of the first quarter.
Yep.
Yeah, not too much really going on there in that first quarter right there. I've seen the JV team score a lot more points. But neither did Point Arena. They didn't really. I didn't really see them click into the mode yet. I think maybe they're just kind of waking up still.
Right, definitely.
But I mean, that's no negative for both teams. You know, like it's a Friday. Everyone's kind of chilling
everyone's
out.
kind of winding down, and I definitely think that it could go either way at this point because Point Arena looks like they're a pretty strong team, but I know Mendocino definitely is. So
Yeah. I think that some of the things that Mendocino are doing right now is the post. I think that Point Arena is really doing some good defense, but I think if they really get up those posts, they increase their post movements and get stuff a lot down with those easy layups from Freeling and Croninger, I definitely think it's possible for them to come away with a stronger lead than they have now. Right now it is 7-4. The second quarter is about to begin. I'm Henry Thomas.
And I'm Josephine Steinbeck.
This is KXX 89.3 FM student-powered radio. You're listening to the KXX broadcast of the Mendocino High School Cardinals junior varsity boys versus the Point Arena Pirates JV boys, and the game is commenced. So Julian DeLuca is now in possession of the ball. He passes to Hawkins. Hawkins goes around some Point Arena players. He passes to Frugaletti. So Hawkins tries to pass it to Croninger, but gets stolen by Bernal. Bernal guarded by Frugaletti. Frugaletti with some nice defense, nice position. Ooh, but a great screen by Richie right there. Bernal now with the ball at the bottom, but good defense by, double teamed by Croninger and DeLuca. Now Bernal back out at the three-point line. He goes around tries to get through Freeling, but Freeling with some really good defense right there and put his hands up, and Bernal just kind of throws it up there. Rebounded by DeLuca. DeLuca passes to Croninger. Croninger almost loses it, and he passes to Frugaletti. Frugaletti now in possession. He passes to DeLuca, back to Frugaletti. Frugaletti to Freeling. Freeling passes to Croninger. Croninger to Frugaletti. Frugaletti driving in, and he makes it. Nice layup there, and he gets fouled, so it might be the three-point play. Good job by Frugaletti. Everyone in the crowd hyped up about that shot right there. Cole Frugaletti, a transfer from somewhere. Not exactly sure, but he came in, and he is a great part of Mendocino High School. He's a nice man, and he's a good basketball player. So Cole's going to go up right now. He shoots, and he misses, but rebounded by Freeling, though. Freeling back up, and he gets fouled. And so it's going to be another chance of a three-point play. 11-4 Mendocino. Mendocino finding that momentum that I was just talking about.
Definitely.
At the three-point line, with those post-ups, just like I said, and with those free throws. Cole Freeling out for, I think, 2 weeks, I think, with a sprain, with an ankle sprain. But I think this is his first home game back. So we're very lucky to have him back now. So Estrada in possession. He passes to Van Cleve, but gets intercepted by Croninger, and then gets intercepted by Bernal. And Mejia goes up for the layup, and he makes it. So 11-6, Mendocino.
Yep, so DeLuca is taking the ball down the court here. He's looking for a pass, but then he just decides to make that shot there, but it does not go in. Very close, though. Croninger there with the ball, but it looks like he was too below the hoop to make an actual shot there. Now Point Arena in possession. He is taking the ball down into the corner by Estrada. Estrada makes that shot, so it looks like now it is 11-8. Mendocino still in the lead. So Mendocino now in possession. It looks like
it's going to be a foul, I think, on Hughes for some reason. I'm not exactly sure why. He's kind of confused as well. But Freeling is going to take the ball out.
Was it a foul?
Yeah, I think it was. He was not really sure what he did. DeLuca now with possession. Croninger calling for the ball. Ooh, but DeLuca passes to Freeling, but it's intercepted by Hughes. Hughes going up for the layup, gets packed by DeLuca. Very good defense there by Julian DeLuca, number 24. So it's going to be Point Arena's ball. Hughes is going to take it out, guarded by DeLuca, and he passes to Bernal. Bernal now in possession, guarded by Frugaletti. Bernal passes to Mejia, guarded by Hawkins in the corner there. Tough spot for them. Mejia finding an opening, though, and he goes up for the layup and gets fouled by Hawkins.
It looks like it was fouled by Devin Hawkins there. So now we have Bernal taking the ball in. He passes it in, but it is immediately out again. So he takes it back it was out on Mendo, so he takes it back out. He passes over to Mejia, and Mejia passes it over in the corner, and they try to make the shot, but then immediately Bernal gets the rebound, tries to make that, but does not go in. DeLuca with the ball from Mendocino. He's dribbling down the court. He looks over to Devin Hawkins there. Ooh, he has a little slide. That looked a little bit scary there, but instead he drives through, and then he ends up on the floor. So the ball is now in possession of, oh, it looks like that was called. So
it's going to be a hold on 32 Van Cleve, so Hawkins has a chance to shoot for 2. Mendocino really getting a lot of opportunities to score points via free throws. I think this is probably their 7th and 8th, maybe 9th and 10th free throw attempt. So Hawkins shoots, and he misses the first one. Good try, though. And it looks like Madden and Holmes are going to be coming in for Frugaletti, and it looks like Madden isn't coming in yet. So Hawkins going up for his second shot. He shoots, and he makes it. Good shot there by Frugaletti. It's going to be and Madden coming in now for Hawkins. So Mendocino now has on the floor Holmes, Freeling, DeLuca, Madden, and Croninger. And Point Arena has Bernal, Van Cleve, Hughes, Mejia, and Santana. So Mejia now with the ball, guarded by Madden. Madden's first playing time of the game. Good defense there by Ben Madden. Screen by Bernal. Mejia running past Ben Madden there, goes up for the layup and misses. Packed by the rim, and Julian DeLuca gets the ball. He goes for a fast break, but he gets packed by Van Cleve. Van Cleve now trying to go for his own fast break. He passes to Hughes, and now Hughes looking around. He's guarded by Croninger. Good defense there. And Hughes takes it up back to the top of the three-point line, guarded by Freeling. Now he shoots, and he misses. Rebounded by Holmes, and now looks like Mendocino's going to calm it down there. It's pretty energetic there for a little bit. So DeLuca now with the ball. He passes to Croninger. Croninger passes to Freeling. Freeling fakes it. He passes to Holmes. Holmes passes to DeLuca. DeLuca taking his time. He passes back to Holmes. Holmes passes back to DeLuca. DeLuca driving in. He shoots, and he misses. Rebounded his own shot, though. Passes to Freeling. Freeling outside the three-point line. He shoots, and he misses. Rebounded by Mejia, and Mejia now with a fast break. Timeout by Point Arena head coach. So Mendocino is going to be up 12-8. 4 minutes and 13 seconds left in the second quarter. I'm Henry Thomas.
And I'm Josephine Steinbuck.
This is KKXA 9.3 FM student-powered radio. We got Stella Kenton Braden, Madison Bell.
Yes.
Yeah, Madison Bell, Violet Spinelli, Naomi Martinez, Ben Croninger, Noah Gold, MSP, Indigo, Rose, Parker, Aiden Drew, Marshall Brown, Marcy Arter. We got a lot of people helping out to make this game go right, so thanks. Shouts out to all of them. This is the KKX broadcast of the Mendocino High School Cardinals JV Boys versus the Point Arena Pirates JV Boys basketball game. It is 12-8, 4 minutes and 13 seconds left in the second quarter. If you want to watch this game from the comfort of your home or from a computer, you can go on YouTube on KKX 89.3 FM student-powered radio, and we have a sweet broadcast right now. That's how you can find it. So it looks like it's going to be out of bounds on Mendocino, so Santana's going to take it out. He passes to Van Cleve, but it's stolen by DeLuca. Now DeLuca really taking his time. That's the one difference I've seen in this game besides all the other games. DeLuca is very patient with the ball, and he's really not rushing only when he needs to and only when he really sees fit.
Yeah, agreed.
So good job by DeLuca there. So Bernal takes the ball down.
So Bernal with the ball. He is looking for his pass. He passes it over to, it looks like that was Richie. Oh. Nope, that was not Richie. That was Hughes. So Hughes with the attempt there at the shot, and now DeLuca back in possession of the ball for Mendocino. Freeling there with that layup, that quick, smooth layup there.
Yeah.
So now that brings us to 14 points versus Point Arena's 8. And it looks like Point Arena's back in possession. Bernal with the ball, passing it over to his teammate Van Cleve. Van Cleve gets that shot for Point Arena there. So 14-10, Mendocino still in the lead. DeLuca with the ball. He is at the top there. He passes down to Freeling. Freeling with the shot attempt. over and immediate rebound by Gavin Holmes there, but it just gets back in possession of Point Arena.
Yeah, again, Mendocino finding the momentum with that Hail Mary pass from three-point line to the opposite side of the three-point line in the corner for Freeling, and then Freeling drove in and got that nice layup there. So 14-10 Mendocino, 3 minutes left in the second quarter. Holmes goes up for the free throw, and he makes it. Bank shot. Good job, Holmes. It's pretty it's not as common for someone who's taller to have such good free throw shots. So it definitely shows that Holmes has been putting in a lot of effort into his shots. He shoots again, and he misses the other one, but I think it's going to be a line violation. So he's going to shoot again.
Yeah. So he is taking his third shot, it looks like. Oh, yeah. Okay, so here he goes up with his third shot. And he does not make that, but he made that first one. Oh, and he takes the ball right back, trying to make up for that last shot there, and it goes off of Point Arena. So it looks like Mendocino will have the ball now.
Yeah, so Jack Croninger now in possession. He passes to Ben Madden. Ben Madden guarded by good defense by Mejia right there. He passes to DeLuca. DeLuca with a nice shot or a nice pass to Croninger. Croninger misses, rebounded by Freeling, and Freeling again with another layup. Warren Lewis just going like putting his arms out like, wow, that was a great play by Freeling. I totally agree. 17-10, Mendocino in the lead, kind of strengthening that lead there, really getting in the rhythm of basketball. So Mejia now trying to dribble. He falls to the ground. I think they're going to call a foul on Madden.
Yep. It looks like they are taking the shot. Oh, yeah.
The ref said hands all over him all the way through. So Estrada tries to pass it in to Hughes, but DeLuca hits that out of bounds before Hughes could get it. Good defense by DeLuca there. So Estrada passes to Bernal. Bernal driving in, guarded by Holmes. He stops, he shoots, he misses, and rebounded by Croninger. Croninger passes to DeLuca. DeLuca patiently just running it up there with a little bit of intensity, but not a chaotic intensity. So he passes to Freeling. Freeling wide open now, double teamed. He passes to Holmes. Holmes passes to DeLuca. DeLuca shoots the three. He misses. Oh, rebounded by Santana for Point Arena, and now Santana moving up the court.
Yep, so it looks like Santana is moving over to their side of the court there. Oh, with that nice clean three there for Point Arena, taking it 17-13. Mendocino is still in the lead, but looks like Point Arena is getting their game on at this point. So DeLuca with the ball. He is looking for a pass, passes it. He motions for Freeling to come up for him, and Freeling takes the ball over to Holmes. Holmes back to Freeling, but then it gets intercepted by Mejia. Mejia down to Estrada, and Estrada with the shot for Point Arena, so 17-15.
Yeah, a little comeback there by Point Arena. So DeLuca now in possession. He's going up the field, dribbling around. Ooh, nice screen by Croninger. He shoots and he misses. Rebounded by Santana. Santana now with the ball. He's going up. Ben Madden hustling to get back on defense. Mejia goes up for the layup, and he makes it. So that's a tie game. Point Arena made about 7 points in 30 seconds. The quick, swift comeback by Point Arena there. Mendocino really letting their guard down on defense. So it looks like Skylar Drake's going to come into the game in a few seconds. Holmes passes to Freeling. Freeling passes back to Holmes. Holmes shoots, and he misses. Rebounded, though, by, it goes out of bounds on Point Arena, and it's going to be Point Arena's ball.
Yep, so it looks like we have Mejia here with the ball, taking it out for Point Arena. We have 41 seconds left on the clock, and the score is 17-17 in the second quarter. So Mejia passes it in to his teammate Hughes, and Hughes is taking it up the court. And it looks like people are running around and getting in their positions ready for the ball to enter. And it looks like now it is Estrada's ball. Estrada with the ball, passing it down into the corner. And now Mejia with the ball down in the corner with the shot. Does not make it, immediately rebounded by Holmes. Holmes down the court very fast up to DeLuca. DeLuca fast breaks into it, pushing Hughes into his teammate there. Now Estrada with the ball. Estrada gets intercepted by Holmes. Holmes with the ball, looking for a pass over to DeLuca. Now Croninger with a shot. Oh.
Yeah, good. Everyone wanted him to make that shot. Good game by Point Arena and Mendocino right there.
Yeah.
Really stepping it up in that second half right now. We're going to send it back to the booth in just a quick second. But, yeah, I think that second half was definitely way entertaining than the first half. A good job by Mendocino and Point Arena.
Definitely.
Yeah, very, very proud of both of them. I think that Mendocino really has to kind of up their defense there. They got their offense down, but the defense is really what let Point Arena get back into that from a 7-point deficit to a tie in about 30 seconds.
Yeah.
So Mendocino is, but they still have a lot of time. They still got another half left, so I think this is going to be a very good game.
Yep, so it looks like the girls are coming out and starting to warm up for their game, which is next. Always tune into our radio broadcast on KAKX 89.3 FM or tune in on YouTube on our Multimedia Arts channel so you can watch the streaming. And we are also videotaping the entire game so you can watch with our voiceover of broadcasting. Just a reminder, I am Josephine and this is Henry, and we will see you at the third quarter after you hear some music.